Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Simply Golden here with another What's Cooking meal prep video from inside my kitchen. Today I'll be making some Jamaican style curry goat and brown stew pork. If you want to see how to prepare these meals, just keep watching.
Brown skin, face pretty like a wa. I be limited edition, body attire proper. Me irregular, them come on like a vanilla. Sweet honey, them a bit of vinegar.
So the first dish I'm gonna prepare is the brown stew pork. Go ahead and grab your pot, heat it up a bit, then add in your oil. I'm using extra virgin olive oil. Now we're going to add in some minced garlic. You can also add in the garlic cloves. Just wash them, crush them, and add them to the oil. Now I'm just going to mix up the garlic so each piece is submerged in the oil. And then you're going to add in your pork. This pork has already been seasoned and it has been marinating in the fridge for about 24 hours. I'm going to add in as many pieces of pork that I can fit in the pot and allow each side to fully brown. So I have a few pounds of pork that I'm going to need to prepare, and I'm just going to do the same thing for all the pork. I'm going to add them to the pot. I'm going to brown one side. Once that side is brown, I'm going to flip it to the other side, brown that side, and remove it from the pot and move on to the next batch. All right, guys, so I have finally finished browning the pork, and now it's time to make the stew. Just grab a skillet, heat it up, put some oil. I'm using extra virgin olive oil. Add in some sliced onions, and then you're gonna add in some diced tomatoes along with some fresh thyme. Once that's added in, add in some minced garlic. And then you're gonna add in some ginger for just some added flavor. Once you add in the ginger, go ahead and stir everything up until all the ingredients are added together. Once that's stirred well, add in some Scotch bonnet pepper for the heat. Add in as little or as much as you'd like. Then we're going to add in some tomato ketchup. I'm using the no sugar added ketchup. Once that's in, just go ahead and put in some allspice. And then we're going to stir everything up. Now it's time for the pork. Go ahead and add your pork to the pot, and don't let this pork fool you. It might look like a lot, but trust me, this pork is fraud. Once it's fully cooked, it's gonna shrink down to nothing. Add in the rest of the pork and then use some water to remove the remaining seasoning from the container and add it into the pot. Stir everything together, cover the pot, and increase the heat to medium-high. Every 15 to 20 minutes, you're going to check your pot to make sure the water hasn't dried out, and also to stir your meat to make sure that everything is being cooked evenly. Once your pork is soft and fully cooked, you're gonna add in some sweet pepper. I'm gonna add in some green and yellow peppers. Now my pork has been cooking for about an hour and 15 minutes, but if you wanna make sure that your pork is fully cooked, go ahead and check the internal temperature and make sure it's at least 160 degrees Fahrenheit. I've also added in some scallions and I've also added in some additional thyme. Stir everything up, cover it up and let it cook for another 5 minutes and then remove it from the heat, and there you have it. Now it's time to prepare the curry goat. Go ahead and grab your skillet. Once it's heated, add some oil. Allow the oil to heat, and then you're gonna add in your curry powder in order to burn the curry. Now, when a Jamaican says they're gonna burn some curry, all that entails is you grabbing a pot with some hot oil, adding in some curry powder and mixing that powder to where it is incorporated into the oil, and allow that oil and powder mixture to cook for a few minutes. Now let's add in the meat. So this mutton has been marinating in the fridge for about 24 hours. I added on some dry seasoning along with some onions, some scallions, some thyme, some ginger, and garlic. Also, I added in a piece of Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper to add some heat. Go ahead and stir everything up and then add the cover to the pot and allow it to cook on medium to high heat. So this goat has been cooking for about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and stir it up and add in about 1 cup of water. Now I'm gonna check this goat every 15 to 20 minutes, and I'm gonna add in water little at a time until the goat is soft and fully cooked. Alright guys, it took about an hour and a half for the goat to be soft and fully cooked. After that, I peeled and diced up some potatoes and added them to the goat. I'm also gonna add in some additional seasoning. I'm gonna add in some onions, some scallions, some more Scotch bonnet pepper and thyme. I'm gonna stir it up and allow this to cook additionally until the potatoes are soft and fully cooked. Now that my potatoes are fully cooked, I'm gonna add in some sweet peppers for flavor. Allow that to cook for an additional 3 minutes. Remove the goat from the stove, and there you have it. All right, guys, we're all done. My meal prep has been completed for myself and hubby. As you can see, I did make some veggies and some other things in order to pair with the 2 different proteins. This will last us for about a week. Thanks again for taking the time to watch another one of my videos. If you like this meal prep and you like me to do more videos like this, just go ahead and leave that comment down below in the comment box. Also, if you're planning to make this recipe, let me know how it turned out by leaving me a comment. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that by hitting the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post a brand new video. I'll be posting videos every Thursdays and every Sunday. See you in the next video.